Hi everyone, welcome to another videos about OBS tutorial for screen reader users. In this video, I'm going to show you how to edit the position of sources manually, because up until now the position has been set automatically by set it center to screen and fit to screen. On the previous video, we already created a opening scene where we has title screen, big title, not title screen, big title text, and underneath there is a big logo, so they are overlapping, and on top center there is URL, text, smaller text. This text is not overlapping with the title text nor the logo image. In this video, I'm going to move the title text to the left, align to the left, and the logo align to the right. Some parts of the logo will be missing, but that's okay, because that is the purpose, to make the screen more appealing for sighted users. That is the purpose of the logo. So what we are going to do, I'm going to show you how to set the position manually, because up until now we only use the automatic center to screen to set the position and fit to screen to scale the sources.
Audio mixer window, grouping.
So before we started, I'm going to remove the empty lines on the text of the title. If you remember from several videos back, I put the empty lines for the title to make padding, because we now already started to learn how to position the title manually. I'm going to remove the padding. I'm going to open the file, because for those who have not watched the previous video, the title is sourced based on the text file. I already have the text file here.
OBS 28.1. Documents 303. OBS-title.txt. OBS-title.txt.
OBS-title. This is the first line.
Blank.
Blank. Second line.
How to make.
Third line.
OBS tutorial.
Fourth line.
Videos.
Fifth line.
Blank.
So there are two empty lines which are served as padding. So we're gonna remove that from now. I'm gonna remove the last line.
Blank.
Press backspace.
Carriage return.
Check again by pressing down arrow.
Blank.
Go there. Press backspace.
Space. Space.
Backspace.
Carriage return.
Press down arrow to check.
Videos. Videos.
Down arrow.
Videos.
It's still videos. That means the last line is videos. Now I'm going to move to the second line.
OBS to how to make.
How to make. Move to the first character by pressing home.
H.
Press backspace.
Carriage return.
Now I'm gonna press up arrow to check if this is the first line.
How to make. How to make. How to make.
So the first line is how to make. Second line is
OBS tutorial.
Third line, and the last line is
Videos.
Press down arrow.
Videos.
Down arrow.
Videos.
So we save this file. Control S. So we only have 3 lines until now. I'm gonna close this file. Back to OBS. Press Alt Tab.
OBS 28.1.2 left. OBS 28.
Okay. By visual, I can see the letters are growing bigger. It's okay. All right, now we started to move the two sources manually. But before we started, it is an important thing. There are important things that I need to mention. First, all the units are in pixel. All the dimension and the coordinates are in pixel. The second one is the coordinates and dimensions is measured from the top left. From the top left. The top left of the canvas. The screen, one screen is as big as the canvas. So, I think the name is already self-explanatory, the canvas. And then the other things are all the sources like text and images are measured as rectangle. So each of them only has one height and width. For example, if I add image of a circle, that image is considered as a rectangle which contain image of a circle. That's including text. This is very to be very important to be to understand. So sources is a rectangle. This will imply like like what when you want to align the text. I mean, if you align the text center or left, it will align based on the source's rectangle. Please remember this point because it will be much easier when we get to the point of it. The second one, that one is sources. Each sources can be within a bounding box. This bounding box is useful if you want to scale the source like the text or image, but we can opt not to have bounding box for the source too, so we can set it manually for each sources, and all the bounding boxes and all the sources are placed within a canvas or a base. Canvas or a base is all the area of the video. I hope that's pretty clear. So from bottom, sources, which is a rectangle. Each source can have one bounding box, so it's one-to-one relationship, or no bounding box at all. And the bounding boxes, which contain only one source each, and all the sources are placed within the canvas. All right, hope that's pretty clear. If you guys interested, I can make another videos focus on this edit transform manually. Edit transform is the name of the menu. All right, now after I explain the base knowledge, now we need to know the dimension of the canvas. To know the dimension of our current canvas, we can go to setting, press Alt,
File collapsed Alt plus F.
down arrow until we find settings,
Show recordings Alt plus R. Remux recordings Alt plus M.
down,
Settings Alt plus S.
settings, press enter.
Simple. Normal. 60. List. General.
Our current focus is on the menu. Now press down arrow to go to each menu item until we find video.
Stream. Output. Audio. Video.
Once we find video, press tab to focus on the detail of that video menu.
Base left paren. Canvas right paren. Resolution combo box 1920 x 1080 down.
So this is base, aka canvas. I'm gonna read again. NVDA key plus text.
Base left paren. Canvas right paren. Resolution combo box 1920 x 1080 focus down.
This is canvas. The resolution is 1920 and 1080. 1920 pixel is the width and 1080 pixels is the height. So the width is 1920. It's easy to remember, 1920. And the height is 1080. This is, yeah, 1080. Now press escape to close this settings window.
OBS 28.
All right. Now, like I've mentioned earlier, the first thing I want to do is to align the text to the left. In order to do that, we have to focus to the sources text, the text of the title. Press Shift Tab.
Sources window. List. Text colon. URL not selected.
Press down arrow.
Text colon. Title.
This is the thing that we want, sources title. Now open the context menu by pressing Fn key and right control key. Press up arrow to focus on the property.
OBS 64 window. Properties.
Press enter.
OBS 28.1.2 left paren. 64-bit.
Remember when I say the sources is a rectangle? So if we want to align the text to the left, we also have to align the text within that rectangle to the left. Remember, each sources is a rectangle. So if we want to align the text to the left, we have to align the text within that rectangle to the left. We are here in the property of the text. Now press tab until we find the align drop down.
Grouping.
Tab.
Select font. Read from font. Edit read only. Browse button enter. Enable combo box none down. Vertical checkbox not checked. Select color button enter. Slider 100. Spin button 100%. Gradient checkbox not. Select color button. Slider 0. Spin button 0. Combo box center down.
Center down. What it mean by down is this is a drop down. Center. I'm not sure if this is to align vertically or horizontally. I'm gonna check. Press down arrow.
Right.
Right. Oh, so this is horizontally. This is what we are looking for. Press up arrow.
Center. Left.
Left. This option is to determine whether how is the text going to be aligned within the source rectangle. Remember, a source shape is rectangle. Why I focus on this point? Because before I learn about this, I need some minutes to understand this. So it is important to change the alignment, this horizontal alignment of the properties of the text box, of the text source. Because sometimes we will forget on this thing. Yeah, just to remember, the text will be aligned on the left based on the rectangle of the source, not on the bounding box that we mentioned. All right, now press escape.
Settings change dialog. There are unsaved changes.
Press
Do you want to keep them? Question. Save
yes.
button enter.
Press
Save
enter.
button enter. OBS 28.1.
So right now, the title has been aligned left. However, the sources within the bounding box, is it aligned left? Or let's check. Our focus is still in the title text.
Text colon, title.
Now open the context menu, press Fn key and right control key. Press T to access the submenu.
Menu.
The first item is edit transform. This is the one that we want to click, but to check, I'm going to press down arrow.
Copy transform control plus shift plus C.
Up arrow.
Edit transform dot dot dot.
Edit
Control plus E.
Edit transform will show the dialog to edit position and transformation manually. Now press enter.
Center. Edit transform for tick text colon. Title tick dialog position size bounding box size crop left bottom top right.
Stop. Yeah. The first item is I'm gonna tap and then shift tap.
Position Y. Position X spin button 0.0000.
This is position X 0.000. So the position is at the X axis is 0. Press tap.
Position Y spin button 0.0000.
Yes, 000. Now we want to look on how to make the bounding box of the text only 70%. So the width is gonna be less than the canvas, only gonna be 70% of the canvas. So I'm gonna do quick counting here, just approximation. The width of the canvas is 1920. So 10% of 1920 is 192 times 7. 192 times 7 is 700, 200 and 700. That's been 100 and 1,400 minus 8 times 7, 56. 1,056, 1,350, that means 3,044. I'm not sure if it's correct or not, but approximately that is the case. Yeah, 103,044. I'm gonna make it 103,050. All right. So the width of this source of this bounding box of the text will be 103,050 from 1920. I'll press tab.
Edit transform for tick text colon. Title tick dialog position size bounding box size crop left bottom top right. Rotation spin button 0.
Hit the whole thing. Gonna press back again, shift tab.
Scenes window. List. Opening.
Well, apparently the window is closed. We are focused on the
Screencasting. Closing.
this is screens window.
Screencasting. Opening.
Opening. Press tab.
Sources window. List. Text colon. URL not selected.
Down arrow.
Text colon. Title.
Title. Now open the context menu. Press T.
Menu.
We are currently already focused on the edit transform. Press enter.
Center. Edit transform for tick text colon.
Press
Title
tab.
tick position Y spin button 0.0000.
This is position Y. Press tab.
Edit transform for tick text colon. Title tick dialog position size bounding box size crop left bottom top right. Rotation spin button 0.00.
The NVDA, I think it reads the whole control or input in the grouping. So we need to stop that, press tab, and then I'm gonna press shift tab again to go back. Tab.
Width spin button 1000.
Shift tab.
Rotation spin button 0.00.
This is rotation. I'm gonna keep it 0. Press tab.
Width spin button 1364.0000.
This is the width of the rectangle of the source. This in this case is the text source. However, if we use the bounding box this width or height, this original width and height will not affect to our source, to the visual of our source, because the original width and text, a width and height will be scaled based on the bounding box. Okay, I'm gonna press tab.
Height spin button 814.0000.
This is height, the original height. Press tab.
Positional alignment combo box top left down.
This is positional alignment. That means where we gonna position the source or the bounding box to the canvas. Because the first item is the X and Y, which is 0, 0, 0, but 0, 0, 0 on 0 and 0 on the canvas, but which part we're gonna put on that 0.0 canvas. In this case, it will be
top center, top left,
top left. So top left of the bounding box is gonna place at the 0, 0, which is the top left 2 of the canvas. So in other words, the top left of this bounding box is placed at the top left of the canvas. This is what we want. Press tab.
bounding box type combo box scale to inner bounds down.
This is bounding box type. If we don't, this is a drop down. If we don't want to use bounding box, the first option is I'm gonna press up arrow.
Stretch to bounds.
Up arrow.
No bounds.
No bounds. No bounds. That means that the text will not use bounding box. That means we choose this if we want to use the original size of the source. But if we want to scale, we can use this option. I'm gonna press down arrow.
Stretch to bounds.
Not stretch, because I want to keep the proportion of the text. Press down arrow.
Scale to inner bounds.
Scale to inner bounds. So I choose this, scale to inner bounds. Press tab.
Alignment in bounding box combo box center down.
Alignment in bounding box. So this option only appears if we use the bounding box. Alignment in the bounding box means how the rectangle source will be aligned within the bounding box. So even if we place this at the center, the text will look still aligned at the left because we already aligned the text within the source rectangle. So choose in this one, you can choose left or center, but if you put center, it will look like the text aligned to the left, but there is some padding. So we're gonna choose left.
Center left.
Not center left.
Top right. Top center. Top left.
Top left. Sorry. I'm gonna press shift tab because I'm not sure what control is.
Bounding box type combo box scale to inner bounds down.
Scale to inner bounds. Press tab.
Alignment in bounding box combo box top left down.
Alignment in bounding box. How they will align this bounding box. I'm gonna press
top center.
Top center. Not top
Top right.
center, sorry. Left center.
Center left.
Center left. This one. Now I'm gonna press tab.
Bounding box with spin button 1364.0000.
This is the width of the bounding box. I'm gonna press shift press read again by pressing numpad 8.
1364.0000 px.
1364. This is the width. I'm gonna change this to 1350.
1. Selection removed. 3. 5. 0.
Read again. Numpad 8.
1350 px.
Okay, now press tab.
1350. Bounding box height spin button 814.0000.
This is the height. We're gonna keep it because this is based on the scale, the scaling of the text. Press tab.
Crop left spin button 0 px.
Crop. We're not going to crop the text.
Crop right spin button 0px.
No.
Crop top spin button 0px.
No.
Crop bottom spin button 0px.
No.
Reset button enter.
No reset.
Close button enter.
Press tab. Close. Press enter.
OBS 2 8.1.2 left paren, 64-bit comma, Windows right paren, dash profile colon, standard dash scenes colon, tutorials window, sources window.
Right now the text by visual I can see the text already aligned left, but there's something that need to be changed. So I need to go back by showing the context menu. Press T.
Menu.
Press enter. We're going to access the edit transform dialog.
OB center left. Edit transform for tick text colon. Title tick dialog position size bounding box size crop left bottom top
about
right.
the position
X spin button 0.0. OBS 2 8.1.2. Menu. OB center left. Edit transform for tick text colon. Title tick dialog position size bounding box position Y spin button 0.0000.
This is a little bit confusing. I need to remember. I'm gonna press position alignment top left. Yes, 0 0 0 of the top left.
Edit track with spin height spin but position bounding alignment in bounding box with spin button 1000 alignment in bounding box combo box center left down. Bounding box with spin button 1350.000 alignment in bounding box positional alignment.
Okay, I'm gonna need 1 minute here. Position alignment gonna be top left.
Center.
How about if
top
I
right.
make this
center left,
center left,
center right, center, bottom left, bottom right, center left, top right, top center, top left.
Okay, top left. I'm gonna change the height as the same of the canvas. The height will be the same of the canvas. 1080. All right, this is what I mean.
1000 alignment in bounding box combo box center left down.
So I make the alignment the same as the bound of the canvas. I make the height of the bounding box the same as the canvas. So the title text will be vertically centered. So I'm gonna repeat again from the first control. Shift tab.
Bounding box type. Position height spin with spin rotation spin position Y spin button position X spin button 0.0000.
This is the first item. Position X. And this is the second.
Position Y spin button 0.0000.
That means that our pick point, whatever it is, it's at the 0 0 of the canvas. 0.00. Not the 0x and y0 at the canvas. That means it's at the top left of the canvas. What is at the top left of the canvas? We will decide it later. Now press tab.
Rotation spin button 0.00.
Rotation 0.
Width spin button 1364.00000.
This is the original width of the text source. We're gonna leave this as it is because we are using the bounding box. Now press tab.
Height spin button 814.0000.
Height. Now press tab.
Positional alignment combo box top left down.
This is the positional alignment. That means how the text, the sources will be aligned in the bounding box. I'm gonna verify that.
Height spin button 8. Positional alignment combo box top left down.
Yeah, position alignments inside the bounding box. Now press tab.
Bounding box type combo box scale to inner bounds down.
This is the scaling method. We're gonna scale to inner bounds. Press tab.
Alignment in bounding box combo box center left down.
Alignment in the bounding box. That means how we're going to align the text inside the bounding box. We're gonna choose center left. Now press tab.
Bounding box with spin button 1350.0000.
The bounding box width is reduced to 70%, around 70% of the canvas width. Press tab.
Bounding box height spin button 1080.0000.
The height of the bounding box is matched with the canvas, so the text will be vertically aligned. It will be in the middle. Now,
Crop left spin button 0px.
there are 4 value of crops. We're gonna leave it 0.
Crop right, crop top, crop bottoms, reset, close button, enter.
Close.
OBS
All right.
28.1.
I visually verified that the title is on the left of the screen. The width is about 70% of the width of the canvas, and the height is 100% of the canvas. The title text is aligned left. Now, I'm going to move the logo to the right. So I basically only gonna move around 30% to the right. Now, first focus on the logo source. Press up or down arrow.
Text colon, URL. Text colon, title. Image colon, logo.
This is the one with one, image logo. Show the context menu. Press Fn key and right control. Press T to access the transform.
Menu.
The first item is edit transform.
Copy transform, edit transform dot dot dot.
This is the first
Control plus E.
transform. Edit transform. Press enter.
OB, center. Edit transform for tick image colon, logo tick dialog position size.
So what we want right now, only move the source, the bounding box of the image to the right, approximately 30%. I'm gonna do a quick counting, quick measurement here. The width is 1920. 10% of 1920 is 192 times 3. 200 times 3 is 600 minus 8 times 3. 8 times 3 is 24. So 624, 580, maybe around 580. It's actually 576, but I'm going to make it 180. Sorry, 100, but 580. All right. So I'm gonna move the x value, the x position, to 580. Let's check if this is gonna work.
Position Y spin button 0.0000.
Position Y, shift tab.
Position X spin button 0.0000.
Position X 580.
5, 8, 0.
Hit again.
580 px.
Now I'm gonna press tab until I find close button.
Height spin. Edit bounding alignment inbound bounding crop bot reset close position X close button enter. OBS 28.1.
All right. Now I'm gonna verify the visually. Yes, this is almost what I want. What I mean by almost is all the logo is still visible. I want some parts of the logo, only some minor part of the logo is hidden, because for me it will make it more visually appealing to have some little mystery, right? That means I'm gonna move the logo to the right, maybe by 50 pixels. I'm gonna show the go to the edit menu again, by showing the context menu. Press tab.
Menu.
Press enter.
OB center. Edit transform for tick image colon, logo tick dialog position size bounding box size crop left bottom top right. Position
Tab.
Y spin.
Shift tab.
Position X spin button 580.0000.
Position X is 580. Remember, this is measured from the top left of the canvas. Top left. This is X. That means from the left, 580. If we want to move it more to the left, I'm gonna add like 50, 630. I'm gonna type 600 and 1. 30.
0.
Read it again by pressing numpad 8.
630px.
Alright. Now press enter.
OBS 2 8.1.2 left paren.
Yes, the image is slightly hidden, but not as much as I want. I'm gonna move it a little bit more. Gonna press show context menu, press tab,
Menu.
press enter.
OBS center. Edit transform
The
for tick
current
image
value
colon.
is
630.0000px.
630. I'm gonna use 680. Nope.
630.00006.
680.
0.
Press enter.
OBS 2 8.1.2 left paren.
Sorry, I think I
64.
made a mistake. Show context menu. Press
Menu.
T, press enter.
OBS center. Edit transform for tick image colon. Logo tick dialog
Press
position size
numpad 8.
630.0000px.
630. I'm gonna make it 680.
0.
It doesn't do something wrong. Okay.
680. 68,630.0000
Oh,
selected
backspace
blank.
to remove all the values.
6, 8, 0.
Press numpad 8.
680px.
680. Now press enter.
OBS 2
All right,
8.1.
perfect. This is the visual that I want. So currently the image has been moved to the right by 680 pixels. Some minor, like 10% or 15% of the image, 15 or 10% from the right to the left, from the most right to the left of the image is outside the canvas, so it is invisible. That is what I want. Some minor part of the image is get out from the canvas. This is for, I think, my personal taste. And on the text title text, it is line left with big text, and the width of the text, the maximum width of the text, is around 70% of the width of the canvas. So this is the visual that I want. I'm going to use this. So basically everything that I make in this series of OBS, I'm gonna use it to make the next videos. Currently, I'm using Streamlab desktop to record this video, but next I'm gonna use OBS with this kind, not with this kind, but with this result. I'm gonna use this result to make another videos. I only gonna change the image, the icon, based on the material of the videos. All right. If you find this confusing, not to worry, because it is confusing to manually edit the position. If you want, please leave comment. I can make another video focusing on this edit transform more. So I hope it could help you, especially for you who cannot see the monitor. So you can make some trial and error, and then you can ask your sighted friends for confirmation or maybe a little adjustment. So with that, you can make videos not only for screen reader users, but also for sighted users. So your videos can reach more audience. Maybe this is the last video, or maybe the last two videos of OBS. Because I'm not sure if this is useful or not. So for you who think this video useful, you can make comments if there is anything else need to be covered or to be like showing the tips for this OBS. So I will try to make the video, because the series basically intended to get between the inaccessible part of OBS with screen reader, hoping some screen reader users will make videos and put it maybe in the YouTube. This will help the screen reader users, aka disabled community, to have more videos and to produce more videos, so you can help each other. All right, thank you guys for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye.